Okay, let's not waste too much time. After all, we have to destroy Carthage fast, so we can move on to some other total war game. Meanwhile, you listen to Rise and Rome. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the soundtrack for that game. I did play through it not too long ago, like a week or two ago. We load into this. Did I load the right load? Let me reload, I'm not quite sure I clicked on the right one. Apparently we did. For like Rome, I don't have soundtrack in the background. For the download playthroughs I do. Recruit public loyal defender, sure.
Ready to sail.
Right, I need another.
Noble master.
Let's just keep the diplomat over here. If they jump, we can see if we can get a peace with them. Meanwhile,
Fleet ready.
the fuck. It's been a while. I don't remember what I did exactly here, to be honest.
Set sail. Fleet ready. Prepare to engage. Victory.
You stay there and don't move.
Captain. Out of move, sir. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Out of move, sir. Ready to sail.
Of course, they didn't sink it.
Victory. Aye, Captain.
We'll have troops on it. That's good.
Out of move, sir.
What the like? How? Where? From where? The fuck? How do they keep... Like, literally, where from? This is apparently... Yeah, this is rebel still. Brutii, Greek, Macedon, Seleucids, Greek. Unless it's not showing me the like actual owner of land, because I don't see it. They have to have a city somewhere else. There's no way, like, they can't get past me, that's for sure. God damn it.
Yes.
The fuck was I gonna... never mind, I just recruited them there for public order. Guess I'm gonna need to fix that first before I move on anywhere. See if I have a bunch of... You're gonna die pretty soon. Goddamn, how much fucking guys do I need here to keep this in line? Build a public baths there. Like, I would need to send more generals over there if possible. Okay, I was sending this guy over there. Good. A lot of these guys are gonna die in the next few turns. Oh, you sneaky motherfucker. Right, that's gonna be nice. They're gonna walk right past me and then attack me. Because of course. Thankfully they can't walk through there. See, we got those guys on the bridge.
Imperator.
What else do we need? We will need to send more armies this way, to be honest. Years ago and long after, I realized you can swap generals' traits. Yeah, there's a bunch of like little knickknacks you didn't know about. Like I didn't know you can just pull your generals out of settlements. Then when you slave a town, it's gonna move all the population into the ones that actually have a governor. Like took me years before I figured that out. I think I'm gonna recruit a bunch more here, send them down. Well, here as well. If we get the public order under control. Even though we're not really making any money at this point. Nor can we recruit anywhere. I gotta see what's gonna happen there.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
We should be blocking them off here.
Aye,
Right,
Captain.
we need to send this fleet around.
Out of move, sir. Set sail. Aye, Captain.
I have a mission. Could be possible if I send some reinforcements down here to guard this. We attack that.
Your Honor,
Your Honor?
at your service. Moving.
Where's my next spy? Okay, he's there.
Yes, Master. Your Honor.
Like for example, I played a lot of Warband, and there's still like shit I didn't know about, or in the game or in the mods for it.
Secrecy is assured.
Which is, you know, quite surprising after like 10 years of playing the game. Holding the building. Okay, okay. There's probably something I don't know in this game as well. So it's funny, like there's so much stuff. Well, I guess the problem is that the game doesn't really tell you about all the mechanics. You have to figure them out yourself, which was the charm back in the day, I guess. Games like this. You don't have everything handed to you on a silver platter like today. Scriptorium. Walls are gonna be done there. Let's just put them. Let's like queue up shit, even though it's better to never do that. These three are gonna attack that for sure. I do wish that the not traits, but the auxiliaries, the followers, companions, or whatever they're called, could be swapped automatically to the guy who's like in there when the general dies. That would be nice, because like sometimes you just don't pay attention, then they just die. Rome 2, yeah, Rome 2 is decent, especially if you use the something like a Dividend Impera or some other mods. Only problem was that like the release of that game was so awful, it was basically killed it on release. And I don't like the political system in that. It's too clunky, I'd say. Can we seriously not hold on to this? Yeah, the worst release ever, literally. Yeah, the distance to capital is really fucking us over now. Really is.
Your Honor, on my way. Moves the fleet, sir.
Aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Prepare for battle.
I do feel that the political system was a bit annoying, but was fine before they updated it to the current one. Like, there's no need for the... Like, I have a David Impera playthrough up on the channel, and basically, like, from the midpoint in that,
Ready to sail.
I spent more times looking through the political shit than actually playing the game.
Ready to sail. Aye, Captain.
Which is one of the reasons I really despise it.
Set
Like,
sail.
played it online. Like, of course, you spend a lot of time, like, managing the settlements and all that. But when you're sitting there managing fucking politics more than actually playing the game and building shit or even doing combat, it's, like, too much at that point. Okay, that's the point fleet. Maybe a bunch more legionaries. Wipe out the population. Yeah, that's the thing we can do, but like the population here doesn't exist. Like, yeah, see? Like, population has been wiped out from recruiting, basically. Or over recruitment.
Orders.
Let me check.
Forward. Imperator.
Can I take these guys out? Okay, I can.
Ready to ambush. General.
How about him? Okay, we can.
Ready to ambush. Orders.
I'm gonna send him here.
No more moves, sir.
The problem in my playthrough for this is just the increased unit sizes for everything in this mod does make a big difference. Like, and the AI is just recruiting horsemen because they take the least amount of troops to recruit, or least amount of people to recruit, I should say, which is an issue. Like, every settlement we conquered was like there was no people in it, like literally, except like this one up here. I think that's why I went for it. Okay, legionaries. Give me one more.
Sir.
Like, if you look at this one,
On my
506 population. Okay, this one has a decent amount of people in it. Could even go for it, actually.
Prepare for battle. Out of move, sir.
at your
Even though there's no point, I'm just gonna pick it up for the money.
no more moves, sir. Yes, master.
Yeah, the Impera does make it a lot more complex. Although there is a sub-mod which makes civil wars never happen. Because if you look at my playthrough of that, like, the problem, when I stopped it, it was like... It's not that the civil war is a problem. That could take it all back, but it would require another, like, 6 3-hour streams to get all the territory lost back. And I had one party which had 90% or some shit of the control. While the other two parties had 1 million guys in it, and it, like, the party that was the highest threat had 2 people in it. Other ones had like 12 and had no influence whatsoever. Granted that that was kind of my doing, because I also like put the traits for the not the diplomats, the priests, dignitaries and whatever, to like spread my influence. So I guess that was an issue. What's up, Hunter?
At your service. Secrecy is assured. No more moves, sir.
Sir.
Actually, I'm gonna leave these.
Onward.
I guess there's no point in that because they suck ass. legionary unit there. I'm tempted to just attack him, to be honest. Look at them amassing troops up here as well. Look at that. That's gonna go well for me. At least we're gonna get to try out the Scorpios or something.
At your service.
Maybe the game is having mercy on me and letting me actually deal with the... Just let me deal with the fucking Gauls. Not Gauls, the Carthaginians. Okay, Sentinels after them, you go up there. It's gonna be done in 3 turns.
At your service. Secrecy is assured.
I guess I do know there's nothing up here, right? Okay.
Secrecy is assured.
This guy is gonna, I think it's gonna take him quite a while to get there, but we can move some of these out.
Imperator! General! Imperator! Leaving the army!
Though it might be a better idea to like keep these and leave some legionaries in the back.
Leaving the army!
Or exactly 1 legionary. Keeping specific temples. Yeah, the Scipii gets the temples. I forget which ones that can get you gold upgrades. I think Greeks can get you gold upgrade as well. No, I'm not sure. I think the Spanish ones can as well. Not sure about the other ones. But I'm just going for full-on Jupiter just to increase the public order at this point.
Imperator!
This is our next target.
March!
Hmm.
Depleted, sir!
These are spearmen, right? Men with spear more than effective against the cab. Yeah, sure. We'll grab one of them. Hopefully when this gets built, it's gonna fix up the public order there. We're gonna actually get some money. Well, I remember the days when you would specifically let Scipii build up just so you can steal the temples. I kind of want to see if you can see any of the temples anywhere. Probably not, right? Because we probably need a spy. It's not Neptune, or maybe it is Neptune. I'm not sure. It gives you gold shields in weapons. Like, how the fuck did they get this? Unless a rebellion army just turns into Carthage, I'm not sure how they got that. Okay, we got these guys sitting here.
Fleet ready! Aye, Captain! Ready to sail!
We might as well just block this off.
Yes, Captain! Can't sail there, Captain! Set sail!
Okay, fine. Build Jupiter. Okay, build roads here, definitely. Let's leave some money in the bank. Hey, where the fuck am I sending him off to? The Greeks, maybe?
Your Honor.
What the hell was I doing with this guy? Oh my god, Brutia is actually doing stuff. With no troops whatsoever. But at least he's doing stuff. Of course they have a big fuck off fleet in the middle of nowhere. Like, Am I missing something? Is there a... maybe that's what I was doing with the diplomat, seeing if we can get
Can I be of service? Out of moves, sir.
some map info from the Greeks, probably.
Moves de-
Maybe they know where Carthage is. I assume they have something over here. Who knows? Yeah, okay, that fixed up the public order here. This is gonna fix it up a bit more.
Imperator.
Like, honestly, I'd rather them attack me at... This is full cab, right? Yep.
Imperator. Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
Rather them attack me in a fort.
Imperator. Move out. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Prepare for battle.
Did we actually sink both of them? No way.
Victory! No more moves, sir. Fleet ready.
Okay, so those are actually rebels, not even Carthaginians. Okay,
Fleet ready.
move them there.
Captain.
They should be blocking everything off. Okay, okay, okay. Another spy would be nice if I can recruit him anywhere. Martin 2-0. The World Cup semi-finals for Argentina. Who are they playing against? I stopped paying too attention to football a long time ago. Croatia. Nah, I don't think Croatia can win. Like, if they took out Messi is with Argentina, right? Or am I not mistaken? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, he is, right? If they took him out purposely, just broke his legs, they could win, maybe.
At your service, watching and waiting.
Open the gates. Yes.
Besieged settlement, sir.
Ask and you shall receive. Even though I'd said I'm not gonna expand any further because holding on to shit is gonna be more difficult now.
Before night comes again, this battle will be over. Whether the day goes well or ill is in our hands. The gods will favor those who help themselves, so take up your arms and prepare. Do not fear these Germans. They may be good fighters, but they die just like other men. They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. The enemy will try to conserve their strength by firing at us. We must close and fight them hand to hand, like true men.
Firing at us with what?
Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. The auspices have been taken, and gods be praised, nothing can be found to deny us victory today. With such portents, we need only march upon the enemy. There is no shame in fear. There is only shame in letting fear rule you. Try not to look scared, and you'll find bravery in your heart.
We're never gonna get games as good as this anymore. Unfortunately. With that much attention to detail. Speeches and all. I do really hope that the next Total War game is a Medieval 3, to be honest. Well, historical Total War game, I guess.
Forward! Move!
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. I might as well just keep them in the back. They're shit.
Roman cavalry.
Or I could sacrifice them, I guess. Because I don't think the spamming mercenaries does actually give you
Archer auxilia.
a back population, I don't think. Yeah, probably not. I guess those were supposed to fire at us.
Archer auxilia. Archers. Archers.
You hate Warhammer? Well, I don't hate it. I like using units. I don't like using one-man armies, doomstacks, or whatever the fuck the meta is. Magic and all that. And I like if the Warhammer games were not Warhammer, if they were not Warhammer or World of Warcraft, for example, they wouldn't sell at all. Probably. Warhammer is what's selling them. Most likely. Which is not so bad, but like still. It's like the new God of War games. The only reason they're selling is because of because they're God of War. Otherwise they wouldn't sell at all. Like it's not a God of War game. Again, let us get in unopposed. Is that it? No, never mind. They're coming back.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to
Hoplites versus Gothic infantry. Well, it just isn't your cup of tea. You like historical games, not fantasy ones, I guess. Would be epic if that's your setting, yeah. Would be epic if Tolkien Foundation actually gave the rights to make a game to create assembly. That I will play. It would be much better. Because there's not like an infinite amount of super, well, not superhero, but like hero units, hero characters and that. Like how Gothic infantry is like infantry units. We'll see who's gonna win. I'm actually curious. I mean, Gothic infantry should win. Yep. Well, rip hoplites. Because like the foundation for Lord of the Rings is right there. You have everything you need with the Warhammer series. You just, you know, convert it basically to Lord of the Rings. Remove a couple of features. God, I think they only killed one so far. Jesus Christ, they suck. And I'm not sure why the modders removed the phalanx formation from them. Okay, they killed a couple more. There we go, there we go. They're actually doing something. Now, what's the last historical Total War game? Thrones of Britannia? No. Three Kingdoms, right? You're cheesing with the Velag on the edge of the map and win? Of course. You kinda need... Well, like, when you play... Like, that's why I don't like phalanx or, you know, factions with a lot of spearmen. Like, it limits you to holding it down an area and just sitting there, basically. Rather than the Terminus mod playthrough I did, I had some, well, swordsmen, basically. With the Spartans. So it wasn't all spearmen, but still kinda, it was kinda the same. I like to maneuver, basically. Flank and all that. I mean, this is top tier infantry, so yeah. And if you do play with the phalanx, you like if you're outnumbered, basically what you only thing you can do is hug a corner or something. Not really, you don't really have much of a choice. You're gonna throw your Pelham or not? Come on. I guess the pathfinding is a bit bugged. Yeah, probably is. Seems like it. Can you win against these? Come on, let's see. Okay, that looked jank as fuck. Okay, looks like they can't win against those. Look at that. Haven't lost a single legionary. This is the early legionary cohort even. Look at that. Beast. Beasts. That's why, like, and another problem with Rome 1, I guess, is if you don't play as a Roman faction, you lose out on the Senate missions, which is basically one of the biggest mechanics in the game, basically. Well, not the biggest, like, you know, a reason to play them. Or reason why we all more or less play Romans at all times. Granted, they did fix that in Medieval 2, finally, I guess. Since, you know, you get the missions from the nobles, from the church and whatnot. Although I am thinking of doing a playthrough as Lithuania. I think, yeah, Lithuania, because it's the only pagan faction left in the game. And it's gonna be fucking difficult to survive. Surrounded on all sides. Are they lit? They're fucking losing to a tier 1 spear. So much for the hoplites. Neighbors are fucking making a fuss again. Yeah, I'm from Bosnia, but I'm Serb. I'm from the Serb Republic. Yeah, shit's going down on Kosovo again. Like, there's no end to it, basically. Well, there will be no end to it. Until one of us is gone from Kosovo. Okay, you go this way. Unless you're talking about something else, I'm not sure. I'm not paying too much attention to the news. Because it's always the same. God damn, you're a big ass disappointment.
Legionary cohort.
I like how you tell them to like fight well, but maybe they don't want to hit friendly units, right?
Legionary.
Imagine the newer games just having like on the unit like little banners so you can like tell their veterancy and upgrades. That would be awesome. Such a little thing. What's so good? Come on. I'm gonna throw people. Why is... Okay. They're not gonna use... That's... Okay, now they're doing it. Instant break. Maybe I should have saved the actual hoplites for the, you know, the cav. Even though, no, they don't really do good against them, funnily enough. Okay, let's get the archers up. I want to get them to charge as the phalanx. At least that's gonna be the idea. Let's see what happens. If you could not lose a single legionary, that would be nice. Let's actually get these like up here. Something like that. Get the archers here. They should be able to... Hopefully the enemy can't go through. They probably can. Like the situation here is pretty bad. Like even in Bosnia, like the Dayton Agreement and all that, like three governing bodies or two. I don't know what the definitions would be, but like representative for Croatians, Bosnian and Serbs. All of them dislike each other. We all dislike each other. Every one of them. Every one of the representatives are basically just lining their own pockets, corrupt as all hell. They would start a war before they lose their money or their lucrative businesses. And the one that the like plan, or what was it called, like the dividing of Bosnia into three parts that the Slovenian government had could actually work. Problem with that is like Bosnia would be, well, not even half of it would stay united. Granted, they would get European EU membership, so it wouldn't matter. Both them and Croatia would just, you know, like if they're in the EU, the borders and what it looks like, it's not gonna matter. Your hoplite units, fuck's sakes. Or not, I guess.
The enemy general is running away.
God damn.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
That's one unit of fucking archers, man. Bosnians don't want to give up any of the land. That's another problem. Like, whenever people from outside, like, say, "Oh, Bosnia," you know, Bosnians and all that. Like, the demographics are like 50% Bosnian, 30% Serbs, and 20% Croatians, or some shit like that. So it's not really. It's not like, you know, there's 80% Bosnians, and the rest is just minorities.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Alright, there's 2 archer units. That explains a bit.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with... The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack. This is...
But of course, like, another thing that people forget is that the Bosnians didn't exist. Or not didn't exist, but the Bosnian nationality was only formed, or Tito actually gave them nationality. Before, they were just Serbs or Yugoslavenians that are of Islamic faith. And we had no issues back then. But train everything here, yeah, basically. But well, it took them like 65. Yeah, the Bosnians gained nationality in 1965. Well, it took them less than 30 years. Yeah, 25 years. Start the civil war. Well, didn't take them specifically, but less than 25 years from that, or 26. War broke out, as you all know.
Imperator, 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 Imperator. Imperator, Imperator, sir!
So shit's not quite as simple as some people may think. What the fuck? I'm just gonna disband these.
Orders?
So let's see. Low tax rate. What can we recruit here that we're gonna need? Or is some of those? And get the agent out.
Service. Moving. No moves, sir. Your honor. On my way.
Oh, I should take this as well. At this point.
Yes, master. Watching and
Open the gates.
Sir!
God damn it.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Right, maybe I should get this guy out so he survives. Or just not use him in battle. Okay.
General!
You do. The population is, oh god. Yeah, this entire campaign was a pain in the ass just because everywhere we go there's no people anywhere in any of the cities. Should be done in 2 turns. Is this gonna give us any money? Almost none. I guess let's build the arena. No trade. This is gonna give us some denaries, not much. But still better than none. Don't. I'm thinking we can get away without building an arena there for a couple. God damn it. Why the fuck does this guy look like this? Apparently he has a lot of influence. How much would it cost to get these guys to fuck off? A lot more than we do have.
Attack! Victory! Engage the enemy! The afterlife will have many new souls. Units, Archer, artillery, units,
If we can, we're just gonna shoot them to hell.
units, cavalry, units, forward, units, units, forward, work, units, move, move. Archer Auxilia. Legionary cohort.
And I don't know what it is with new Total Wars, like any Total War past Room 1. Everything just looks so much worse, to be honest. Maybe it's the color scheme and the simple graphics, like a little bit cartoonish and all that, but like the newer Total War just don't look as good in my opinion. Yeah, sure, go for my calf, see what happens. What's up in coin? How are you doing? Ah, shit. Do you seriously not have range on those? I think it's been a couple of days since I last played this. Little update on character has the first lesson today. Buff said that your character knows about 3 sentences about taking gloves off. Like, is there a video you can point me to? Like, I can't imagine half of that. Like that level of fucking of tediousness and grinding. You have a ton of screenshots from it because staff requires it as proof? God the fucking damn, what the hell is that? Is it a job? Oh, this is a rebel general. Yeah. Time passes faster when listening to Polish sea shanties. Polish sea shanties.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Where the hell did you find Polish sea shanties? I don't remember Poland actually, you know, having a ton of ships. You know, being a maritime superpower. YouTube.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Yeah, clearly a heroic victory versus some peasants.
Victory! Sir, march!
Okay, right, maybe I think I was maybe ship this guy off, see if we can get a peace treaty with him, or a trade agreement with him. Even for a turn should be decent enough.
Yes, master.
Now, hopefully these attack.
Yes, master. On my way.
How many more settlements do we need to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this is what. Wait. This is still Spanish.
Noble master?
I need to send some more armies over there. I'm gonna hope the public order is fine here once we actually build this. I do have a half Polish friend. So I would lie if I told you I didn't make him translate one of them. What? They already pushed out. Ooh. Where the fuck did you appear from? From our ass. Of course, they were in the woods, I forget. The barbarians are in the woods in this game. In this mod. Like they're supposed to be. Ambushing us left and right.
Now, men, time to be about our business. Straighten the ranks. Look to your officers. Mark all commands when they come. And don't worry about our foes. Those proud Germans await us. I think we will stain the field red with their blood before the day is done. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations.
Do they have friends?
If we win here today, we do far more than just defeat an army. If we win, we take a city from the enemy. We weaken them. We take their riches, their holy places, their lands, their women folk. But the
Women folk.
that is for you to do. Are you men enough for the task? The first move in this particular game is theirs, I think. We have a slight advantage in numbers, but no lives can be thrown away today. We cannot afford such profligacy. We may be able to hide men in the woods nearby. With luck, that would be a surprise for our foes. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. Only a fool cares for omens and portents, no matter how bad they may be. We make our own destinies, and we are not ruled by the flight of some damn bird. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard. Strike without mercy.
Women folk, yes. Oh god, we're in the woods. What? Wait. I can't remember if we were being attacked by the reinforcing army or the ones... Oh wait, oh fuck.
Legionary, move out!
I can't remember. Am I getting attacked by the actual garrison units? No. Oh, the garrison is reinforcing the attacking army. Should be able to snipe them then as they come in.
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
Legionary,
You don't want to go too much. Want to let them come at us a little bit, just so we can get the cavalry behind them. Going to Holy Mass at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and that's straight to school, lol. Do you have a test? No. Don't go for the cav. So I'll go back so they can go a bit more further up. So let's try the general. I most likely do, yes. Pray to the gods that you pass the test up. We're literally killing none of them. Yeah. But rather than not shoot it all, I guess. Behind them, good. Only problem is their general escaping. No. There is no escape. Surround the bastard. So learning a couple sentences and number up to 20. You got that. Didn't I tell you to? Okay, I did tell him to shoot us, didn't I? 20, my character went on a spree announcing his name and counting to 20 to people who didn't even think he could talk. I'm still puzzled on how the fuck that actually works. I might need to look it up on YouTube, to be honest. Like, I can't imagine it, to be honest. Can't imagine that in Warband. Is there a specific name for that mod or something? Look at that, look at that. They actually make way for their allies. These guys took their sweet ass fucking time. I don't think you'll find it on YouTube. It's just your friends saying a word in common and then you're trying to roll 100 until you get the word correctly, meaning above 50. And you don't know what it's called. Well, what, like, Warband works on modules, right? Just check what the module is called. Why the fuck do I have these?
Attack quickly! Unleash hell!
Unleash hell indeed, boys. Persistent kingdoms. I don't really remember that. See, then again, I didn't play much multiplayer in Warband. They're actually gonna let me charge their general with a fucking pikeman unit. Well, phalanx unit. Hoplite. Watch them not kill a single guy. Okay, they killed 2. They killed 2. God damn, they suck. Also a big Turkish server running on the module. Of course, the game is made by the Ottomans. Turks. Or Turkey, whatever. Phalanx, Axemen, Night Raiders. Goddamn, this army sucks. I'm gonna do my usual, like, spread out shenanigans. Kind of. What are they charging at? Ah, the cav, of course. Goddamn, they're fucking fast as well. Except the problem is they're getting shot in the ass. You try to snipe that guy. Man, the music all over games always stresses you out. It does. Yeah. I find it relaxing. At this point. Oh, these guys are getting slaughtered. Get the fuck out of there, you idiots. Okay, no need to chase after those. Actually, yeah, we can chase after those. Why not?
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
I think we're missing 1 general kill. I killed 71% of them so far. That's not good. How about you chase after him?
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Oh god, I can't see shit in the woods. I think Rome 1, Medieval 2, and like Shogun 2 are the best the music was ever at in Warhammer games. Or the most iconic, I guess. Distinguishable. Come on. Okay, you're winded. These are warmed up. Of course, they're not. Can't catch up to them. Okay, we did kill 93% of them. Come on, 94, 95. We're fine. We are fine. Come on, run off the map.
This is a heroic victory worthy of Roman arms.
Easy peasy. Unless they pull out... Well, right, they don't have berserkers, they have axemen. Unless they pull out axemen. Or not... Heavy axemen, whatever they're called. The berserker replacements, basically. And of course, one guy survived.
Master.
Why was he moving the agent down here?
My way, Your Honor. Without delay. Can I be of service?
That's a Scythian.
Speak with them at once.
How about you give me map info? Okay, there we go. Still pretty much the same. I assume all of this is... Either there's nothing there, or it's just rebel.
Noble master?
I'm finally seeing Brutia actually do something so fucking nice.
At once. No more moves, sir.
Hopefully they capture all of the Balkans. So they maybe stop focusing me down. I mean, look at all this shit.
Yes, Master. Searching for clues.
Shitload of Folksmen. The Wi-Fi is going bananas. Wi-Fi sucks. Get rid of it. I think this guy... Wait, that's not the guy we actually fought a moment ago.
Yes, Master.
I don't think.
My way. Searching
Testy.
clues.
Faction leader. No, that's not the same guy. God, that was... Oh my god, that's loud. Oh.
At your service. Moving. No more moves, sir.
Minor city. This one could have a decent amount of pop as well.
Yes, Master.
Over here is Scythia.
Your Honor.
Dacia.
Sea is assured. Moves depleted, sir.
Okay, they didn't attack us here, but we kind of need this guy to open the gates, and he did not.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Because fighting Cav out in the open is not gonna be ideal.
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Moves depleted, sir.
What the fuck am I gonna do with this guy?
Yes, Captain.
Right, block this off.
Out of moves, sir.
This is blocked off. Pierce their helmets. I mean the Folks. Folks. Whatever. These guys. Folksmen are used to carve a path into enemy formations. They are superior, but somewhat ill-disciplined warriors who are willing to charge into a fight without orders. They wear no armor, partially as a sign of their bravery, partially because it would interfere with the free swinging of their foxes. A fox can cut a man in two lengthwise in the hands of a skilled user. It is a fighting weapon, a curved scythe-like blade on the end of a long handle that is sharpened on the inner curve of the blade. Damage from any blow is done with the pulling motion, meaning that any blow that lands will hack off a limb or decapitate the foe at the least. Historically, this is one of the few weapons that made the Romans change their standardized armors, as they added reinforcing bars to the legionaries' helmets after encountering Volksmen. Yeah, there you go. Too bad I got archers. Too bad for them. Okay, that should be done next turn.
Your Honor. Ready to sail! Darrow. Sir. Ready to sail! Yes, Captain! Aye, Captain!
Wait, what? Why wasn't I blocking that?
Boarding ship. Yes, Captain! Moving ashore.
Only auxiliary ones?
Can I be of service? I shall speak with him at once.
What do you mean? What do you mean? The only problem now is we opened up another way for them to come in. I'm not sure how many settlements are up here.
Sir! Onward! Out of move, sir!
At your service. Spying.
I might need to recruit a couple more spies. If you click on your archers, their auxiliaries, right? Archer auxiliary are supporting troops for the heavier legionary infantry. Yeah. You don't actually have, like, there is no Roman archer units. Unless you mean the, like, you know, pre-Marius reforms one. In this game, at least.
Can I be of service?
Can you be of service?
Ready to sail!
Okay, what do we need? Resistance is futile indeed. Okay, we're building that. Trade. No. Crop rotation. Maybe I should check these more often. I can increase tax rates. Some of them. Normal. I'll build stables there, why not? Okay, that's pretty much it. Well, at least you have thrown pointy metal sticks. Pelham is the best weapon ever. What? God damn it.
Hold down the fort. Ready to
Fuck sakes.
Aye, aye, Captain. Out of move, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Can't sail there.
Marriage. About your traits. Oh, well, now I got the empty bag. I actually came to fill it. Oh, come on. Oh, ain't nice.
Can I be of service?
We don't really. That's the weird thing. Like, people are like, "Oh, Santa Claus," but we, Orthodox Christians, don't really have Santa Claus. Santa Claus, well, we do, but it's Saint Nicole, not Santa Claus.
At your service, my way, watching and waiting.
Why do we have? Oh my! Oh god. Okay, we're not going up to Norway, that's for sure, and Sweden, and Denmark. And this has a decent amount of troops in it. I already feel this guy's gonna go up here and attack that. That may have been a mistake. Can I pull these guys out? Fuck. I didn't want to exit that.
Imperator.
Completely.
Imperator.
60.
Orders.
How about these?
The army.
Not good enough.
Orders. Orders.
65. God damn. Hello there.
Imperator.
Magnus Tapwater.
Orders. Splitting the troops. General. Sir. Imperator. General. Imperator.
How many people do you fucking need in there?
General. Sir. Leaving the army. Sir. Orders.
All of them apparently. Yeah, fuck it.
General. Prepare for battle.
I'm gonna send these three in and see what happens. Isn't it? It's Saint Nicholas, right? Yeah, we have him too, but he only brings sweets to children. Jesus himself brings gifts on Christmas Day. Oh yeah, but like, you would like leave out your shoes, and he would like
The sun
leave you
has risen.
sweets.
How many of us who look upon this dawn will live to see the night? Units, await orders. Forward.
Rad.
Forward. Units, units, drop equipment. Units, march. To the ram. Forward.
Max, why are you mopping floors? Isn't there someone else to do it? Let's go through like a corner here where they're probably not gonna get shot at. Only if you clean the shoes? Yeah, of course. Well, your boss, of course, won't do that. Of course, won't do that. He's the boss. He sits around us fuck all. As, you know, all the other bosses. Kidnap the Santa Claus.
Legionary cohort. Legionary.
He's throwing shit at you. He's throwing shit at you so you can mop it up.
Artillery. position. Fly. Archer. Archer. Artillery.
Don't you have like... Right, you work lunch and dinner, right? You don't work breakfast. If that fucking thing destroys this, I'm gonna be pissed. You don't have the lunch brunch thing? Well, what do you... like... You go 2 times per day to the hotel? To the restaurant? Ah, breakfast and dinner. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Smash the gate.
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
How about you try and shoot? Maybe I should have just left all my archers in one place. Probably. Goddamn, these look better armored than the auxiliaries. So like, you know how many Mexicans it takes to change a light bulb? What? What's up with all the racist jokes, man?
Our soldiers are at the walls.
Like the one reason I didn't like I refuse like even think about working as a chef or in the kitchen is the fact that you would need to go twice to your work, like to the restaurant you work at. If you worked anywhere but here, we still do the old-fashioned first shift, second shift. Good evening. Yeah, what's up, Elusive Man? Rome 1, I'd say, is my favorite game. Like, it's... Rome 1 and Medieval 2, those are the best games, I'd say. Total War games. Rome Remastered, I don't know what it is, but it just feels off. Looks off and feels off when you play it. Even though it's a remaster, it should be a carbon copy of this game. Like the way I play it is I have a bunch of mods that just get the units back to look like what they are and the walls and everything else. Working servers then and get one shift only with tips. Yeah, I'm not the guy that does that. I do. That's why I'm starting to be a hotel manager after all, right? God, this a lot of cav. Maybe I should hype him up first, right?
Roman military engineering triumphs once more.
It's not racist, actually. It could be replaced by Spaniards, Argentinians, or literally any other Spanish-speaking country. Because the answer is just one. True. I guess the answer, like any Latin, no, not really any Latin country.
have done well this day. The walls
Why
are
do
taken.
modders do a better job than million-dollar companies? Because they actually put their soul into the game. Or into the mod. Their heart and soul. Unlike the devs who... Well, the developers are not... It's not their... It's not... You know, they're not the ones fucking it up. It's just the... publishers and the CEOs, I'd say. Like the guy who made this mod just made the Ultimate General series. The Civil War one especially is so damn good. And that's, you know, a game made by a modder. Well, he also got like some help, I guess. He has a dev team and all that, but like, it's fucking amazing what he did. And there is no quite game like that. That's why we are waiting for Banlord to just, you know, let modders do their thing, because the game is so much gonna be so much better once the modders actually get time to develop the mods. And a lot more companies these days, like Tailwords, for example, they just copied the banner things out of a mod. Also, like Vermintide too, we have like the developers literally stealing shit from mods and implementing it in the game. What about the Dawn of War Apocalypse? There's another example, for example. They literally turned the Dawn of War, is it Soulstorm or Dark Crusade, into a much better game. Stop getting shot at. So many new features and factions and everything. Soulstorm, yeah. I did play that with a couple of friends. And got hectic real fast because the FPS goes down to shit. And it does crash from time to time. Fuck is this guy just sitting there? Let me actually get more infantry in here as well. I don't want the archers getting wrecked unintentionally. Which country am I from again? I'm from Bosnia, but I'm in the Serb Republic. I am a Serb.
Barbarian mercenaries! War cry!
You know, these are doing better than hoplites. It's what I picked them up for, at least. Well enough. Ah, the 20 FPS. Glorious. Who's responsible for all the landmine fields in Bosnia? Croatians, Bosnians, and Serbs, of course. There's Gary making the original soccer game on Unreal Engine, Anomaly. Yeah, I've seen it. Fucking amazing as well. Like, I think we're... Like, the new games that are coming out are so shit these days that it's, like, better to just donate money to the modders who, like, actually do the mods and port shit over and all that. Like, we're at that point in game development, I guess. Like, which game is good these days? Like, what you have, Elder Ring, that released this year. You have what, Stray, which is a cat game. You have I guess the Plague Tale, whatever the fuck it's called. It's a decent story game. You have the Callisto Protocol, which is just shit. It's a copy of Dead Space, made by the like main developers, and it's a lot shittier. God of War, but God of War is a disappointment as ever. At least to me. Like the only reason it's selling is because there's 6 games before it. They're saying, did you see the game? I don't want to watch Game Awards. It's gonna be handed over to God of War, right? So anyway, it's also with Serbia, correct? Yeah, you can say that, I guess. Well, if Ukraine is Ukrainian, yeah? Donbass and Lugansk and Crimea and all that. If that's Ukrainian, then Kosovo is Serbian, of course. Makes sense, doesn't it? Then again, Palestine should be Palestinian, not half Israeli. But you know, it's you know, it depends. It's subjective, double standards, hypocrisy, and all that. Ukraine can hold on to its sovereignty and borders, or whatever the fucking saying is. Integrity and sovereignty, or you know what I mean. But we can't. Like, as for gaming, that like these days, like just don't watch Game Awards. Just like go in and just play old games. Just play good old games, basically. Like, there's a ton of games on my list that I haven't played. I have over 200 games on Humble Bundle that I didn't even claim.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts!
Looks like we're gonna be able to complete this with just the hoplite units, or spearmen. I personally think also should restore the Ottoman Empire, since they're mostly Muslim anyway. Shouldn't the Turks restore the Ottoman Empire, right? I mean, they're kind of the de facto. They are the Ottoman Empire. Or Ottomans, anyway. I'm actually curious. Did they give the Game of the Year award to God of War? They probably did, right? Turks are overrated. See, the thing with Kosovo, and like I forget the name of their vice president now, or whatever. Yeah, vice president, or like their president. But his great-grandfather was, you know, Serb, an Orthodox Serb. But nobody talks about that. Like, see, that's an inconvenient truth. Come on. Well, I guess we did help them out with the archers, so it's not just the spearmen units. Not only was his great-grandfather a Serb, he was a priest as well, if I recall. So that's fun.
Rome demands victory from her generals!
But of course, you're never gonna see that in the news.
Our victory!
When is Kratos, the god of war, going to vandalize people of color, gods and pantheons, or am I just paranoid? Like, see, you know why God of War sucks? It's because the people who made the new God of Wars didn't actually play the old God of Wars. That's the problem. Like, if they just sat through and played, well, they can play the main, like, God of War 1, 2, and 3. Just skip the PSP version, even though you to get the full, like, they don't even need to play. They could have just sat there and watched the fucking cutscene video on YouTube or some shit. So we wouldn't have this, oh, God of War is so deep, before he was just going around killing gods and all that. Meanwhile, what, he left Elysium because the gods, or Nyx, I think, was it Nyx? I think. She wanted to destroy the whole world by, you know, getting Atlas to destroy the pillar that holds the world up or whatever. Some shit like that, I can't remember. It's been a while. What did we get? 10k. Noise. Like, if they just played the fucking game, they would know this shit. But they didn't. Or even watched this YouTube video, but they didn't. Fucking morons. Then again, we have people who wanted to make a Star Wars or Star Trek series, making the Lord of the Rings of Power. We have people who hate The Witcher creating the Witcher series. Like, it makes zero fucking sense. Most of the shit. How the hell did you get out?
Can I be of service? I shall speak with them.
How are the trade rights? Who they actually accepted? Give me map info too. Don't know why I did that, because we already knew where everything was. Why is my fucking YouTube preview fucked up? Give me a second. The Rings of Girl Power. Like, I haven't even watched the show, and from what I've seen on the internet, I don't even want to watch it. Let's get another guy, then a couple watchers here, just in case. Watch this guy. Like, watch this guy go up here, and then backstab me at, however you pronounce this. Then again, we do have the full army here, so we should be fine. This, however, yeah, we can hold that indefinitely, I'd say. Like, we have people who don't care about the series they're making, or game they're making, or the like the franchise. People who care not about what they're making the games. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. And a lot of being lazy. Like, if you look at Darktide, for example, from Fat Shark and Vermintide, which are, you know, Warhammer stuff, they literally just copied over the exact same game and even made it worse in some aspects. Lazy as fuck. I think we build a Pantheon. I feel like all of these guys are gonna die, then we're gonna have issues. City plumbing. Maybe. Ooh. Right, we got the trade agreement with the Dacians. That's why we get some more money coming in now. As well. What can we build? But actually, no, let's not do that. Let's save up some money.
Yes, master.
Why is there a box around that?
Yes, Secrecy is assured.
That's a bit weird.
Secrecy is assured,
Secrecy is assured.
sir.
Not enough people to get a spy. Really? God fucking damn. Oh my god, Brutia actually doing shit. Oh. Finally. Well, we're not doing that, I guess, because, well, I don't have a fleet up here. How about you fuck off? I don't have a fleet up there, nor do I have actually time to get a fleet up there. I think it would take more than 5 turns to actually move ships around.
Afterlife will have many new souls. Units, await my order. Cavalry units.
So much for the cav. And of course they have to be in the woods. Please tell me they're gonna come at me. Okay, they do have 1 archer unit, 2 Gothics, and a general.
Units, forward.
I guess I'll use these fucked up... No. Let's... These we can replenish, so let's use them as bait.
Hurry, Roman cavalry, quickly. Legionary cavalry. Units, move.
Or we should be like it. It's gonna take less to actually get the building we need for that.
Archer.
Hoplite mercenary.
Fell men.
Archer, auxiliary.
Oh god, this is gonna be a pain. Rather, if you don't like, you know, not seeing in woods, just play the remastered version. They added in the like proximity fading thing. Some of them are going. Are they charging my cav with the archers? They fucking are. Okay. I mean, these should get should be able to deal with them, I guess. Or maybe not. Let's charge our infantry over there just in case. Imagine if you can tell them to like lie down like that, or not lie down, but like crouch down like that, so they don't get hit by the archer fire. That would be fucking amazing. God forbid they made a game with something that smart in it. No, they will take out features like population, because why would you need that? You can just infinitely spam out men. Oh, they're attacking the hoplite unit somewhere. Let's get our archers to fire on their general. Okay. They're charging the general. $61. Where's the other squad? Looking right at us. These aren't gonna be able to chase anything down. Are they actually gonna kill the general here? Okay, there's a broken. You charge those. Cam as well.
The enemy king has been slaughtered. Let us hope he does not.
He has not been killed. He has been slaughtered by some legionaries. Pull back indeed.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue.
Okay, you stop firing.
Battlefield. This is a heroic
Hail to you,
victory.
brother of war!
Easy. Thanks for the sub, Leon.
Victory!
Yes, master.
Now, question is, how many more of them are in the woods? Oh Lord. Gonna take decades to get that up. Up to the next tier. Comes up Jupiter. Build the walls here, actually. Yeah, if we build a ship. Oh, we don't have a port, of course. Yeah, it would take more than 5 turns to actually get there, so there's no way we can get there. Actually.
At your service. On my way.
Okay, we got the academy there, Pantheon. That's gonna give us fuck all. That's gonna give us a bit more. I'm not sure why I'm being as careful as I am, just like... I don't really have any, anything that can threaten us here, to be honest.
Imperator, orders, sir!
See how many of these can we actually pull out.
Onward! Orders, General! Leaving the army, sir! Orders, splitting the troops! Prepare for battle! Out of move, sir!
Yeah, look at that. 200 denarii almost. Nice. The diplomat there. We can increase the tax rate. Like, I would need to get another army down here somehow, some way. This is pissing me off. The public order issues there. I guess I could start moving these down there. Then cobble together some army somewhere. Like this. Can we move them out? Yes, we can.
Not possible, sir. Onward! I'll remove, sir.
Go for that. Send some reinforcements. Couple more legionaries. This army's gonna take that.
Engage the enemy.
The fuck's the problem here? Squalor. Well, there's only one solution to squalor, I guess. Just keep recruiting people. Yeah, yeah, that seems to be. That's gonna be the fix. And of course, building the Pantheon and whatnot. Well, that's gonna take a while. Let's actually get the arena built up first. Get the walls there. Ooh, where are the Greek armies? I guess they're in Asia. How dare they in our capital? What's the best faction to start with on 12 War Warhammer? Well, if you play the other 12 Wars, the Empire, of course, because they're the most like, well, they're the humans. Like Elves, Britannia, Cathay, Empire. Those are like the I see. The guy died. That's the problem. But Yumis are weak if you don't know how to flank. No one can challenge a Senate without the support of the people. Wait a minute, that guy died. Oh, you yeah, God damn it.
Yes.
So much for talking with the Greeks. The guy dies literally a tin away from them. Fuck's sakes, move down here. Come on. There we go. Elves, Bretonians, humans, dwarves. But you have to turtle a lot with the dwarves. Okay, we cannot. Okay, that definitely can't attack that with that. That's for sure. They actually got units for a change. Well, we could move. Fuck.
Orders! Orders! Prepare for battle! Prepare for battle! Can't do it, sir!
Shit.
General! Imperator! Imperator! Orders!
Ah, shit. The misclick that doomed the Legion.
Orders?
Well, not the Legion, but still.
Imperator.
Ooh, we can get elephants.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Literally the misclick that doomed a lot of men.
General. Can I be of service? Sir.
Well, who knows? This is all trash, basically, except the general and the, well, medium Scutari and medium spearmen are the only threat. Problem is they have a lot of cav as well. Could move some of these, but like, okay, there's no one there.
Secrecy is assured. Can't do it, sir. On my way. Out of moves, sir.
Imperator. Sir. 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 Daryl. Imperator. Orders. Onward. Moves depleted, sir.
I need more spies, definitely.
Imperator. Sir.
Maybe I should just peel off a couple of these.
Lift the siege.
We can't do that right now. Should have peeled a couple of these and just stack that.
Siege, sir. Orders.
If only this wasn't rebelling, though. Ah, I see what the problem is. Built a fucking Temple of Ceres there. Ceres. So the population was booming. Yeah, right. Maybe I should check all these real quick. Lemonium, yes. I'm so great I had a city named after me. Okay, Jupiter. Only problem is when it does actually just say Pantheon, I have no fucking clue which one was built. Okay, that's not gonna save our ass. But the Jupiter Temple should. Any other cities where I fucked up and created the wrong thing? Jupiter. Okay, fine. Jupiter. Okay, those should all be fine. Fine. Here, all these are fine. Lemonium, yeah, it is a city, it's real. For the Romans at least. 1v2. Well, we are pulling them out of the city. I mean, victory is possible, but I'm gonna go take a quick piss break.
Carthage's army stands in the field. They are not worth fearing. They die as easily as other men. We stand on the defensive today. Let them wear themselves out against our battle line. They have a slight advantage in numbers, but our good spirit should counter that quite handily. That said, our skills, our training, and our tactics are second to none. Numbers can be deceptive. The woods nearby may give us the chance to spring a surprise or two upon our enemies. We are lacking in spearmen today, and the many enemy horsemen may make life a little hectic if we are not careful. So, let your battle cry be, victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
Really short speech, was it? What's up, Rexus? Now, let's see if I can pull off a win. Probably not.
Units on my orders!
Their reinforcements should be coming from... I don't know. That's the problem. World of Warcraft Classic. Is that up to like Witch King now or something like that? I'd actually need to camp a corner. But I ain't no bitch.
Roman cavalry! March! Move forward!
The ferryman will be busy today. The enemy have brought more men to the fight.
So it's up to Witch King, then everything goes downhill from there. If this all of their cav charged at us, we could maybe wipe them out. This is still a lot of infantry. Many horses enemy had, yes, a lot. I'm actually surprised they actually got an arm, well, a garrison full of, well, not full of infantry, but a decent amount of infantry. Might have been that the Spanish AI just didn't build the buildings they need for infantry and just had the cav stables. Come at us faster, please. Okay, there. Okay, them running is actually good for us. We might have a chance if they're tired out. Gonna be a hard battle. Yeah, I misclicked and sent these guys to their death, basically. Do you not have a shot?
Roman
But a win is still possible if they just run at us and tire themselves out. Or if they just charge straight into our infantry. That can work as well, I guess. Only problem is our cav is not gonna beat theirs, I don't think. And we get rid of their general here is not gonna actually do anything for us. Jesus fucking Christ, man, what the fuck?
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
That's light cav, come on game. Where the fuck are they going exactly? That's gonna be my question. Looks like they're retreating off the... Kinda like, looks like they're retreating off the map. They still do have a lot of cav here. Yes, Iberian infantry. No, not. Yeah, Iberian infantry. Didn't I see Scutari on them? Oh, there they are. Come on, you attack me. No, if you could wipe him out as well, that would be nice, but probably not. Scutari, medium spears, Iberian. What you plan to do now? Well, we do have more defense than they do. Plan is to spread out the infantry and make sure we can shoot at their flanks or flank them in general. Spread out the archers as well. Only problem is they have a lot of cav. But their infantry, the Iberian infantry, just sucks ass. Do need to worry about the one unit of Scutari, these guys. Even though they're light, considered light infantry, they're decent. They're Hastati, basically. Use they do? What? Maybe don't leave that much of an opening, though. And our calves are gonna lose their cav. Right, their general is gonna be a big issue as well. I mean, if they want to fuck around like that, I'm kind of fine with it. Does look like their general is gonna charge at us there. The key is always cause a mass rout if possible. That's the only way you can win. That's basically just... The old total wars are about causing mass routs. They're not actually about just killing everyone on the field, like the new ones. Could get their cav for flank, that's gonna be awesome. Then we can flash, run these into there. And they're dead basically. They're gonna flee. Or they're gonna break, I should say. Which looks like we can. Come on. There we go, there we go. Looks like they're running off the field. Try and mop up as many as we can here. Maybe you can even charge some of these down. Actually use them to do that. Shaken. Shaken indeed. Oh, that was the shittiest charge I ever saw.
Enemies' hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Okay, so I could probably like transfer a couple of units in this one, and then take the city and use the rest of the army I sent over here to take some other city. Shitty city. Ah, they're gonna get off the map.
Waiting for orders.
The enemy are utterly beaten. This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general.
Would be nice if we did get a general out of this. Look at that. 30 guys lost in that one. Cav lost a couple. But then we inflicted many more. Thanks, James. And what's up?
Victory!
Right, before I forget, let's send this... Where's the diplomat? Hopefully this guy won't die before he gets there. Of old age or some shit. Oh my god, Brutti are actually doing shit. Oh, the day has come. Man, one of the Roman faction actually does something. How the fuck did... What? Where are they getting what? Oh, right, they have infinite money, right. Financial, no, this. Military production, territorial, financial. Yeah, look at this shit. Where the fuck are they getting their money from? Fucking bullshit. Bull fucking horse shit.
Sir,
We didn't get the general out of that, unfortunately.
leaving the army. March! Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Let's give him... What's in there? Some cav units. Let's give him this guy.
Leaving the army. Orders! Orders!
And, let's see.
Sir! Orders! General! General!
We're gonna take these.
Forward!
March him onto this, probably. These guys should be able to take that and this.
Hail
Okay,
to
let's
you,
move
brother
a
of
couple of
war!
guys the other way.
Orders! General! Imperator! Orders! Orders! Leaving the army! Move out! Out of move, sir! Engage the enemy! General! Forward!
Trading building there. Let's say we need more spies. I guess I'm gonna recruit one here then. James, thanks for the follow.
Fleet ready!
Let's see. To get there, we need to like go across there, I believe. So we should be fine there.
Sir! Onward! Onward!
Stay in range of reinforcements, just in case.
Imperator!
You go down this way.
Out of move, sir! Imperator!
Goddamn. Ah, that's the problem. I didn't move that. Billringham more city we take. The biggest problem is the settlements we do take, like their population is more or less non-existent.
Yes, master.
Like they just don't have any troops in them or people in them.
Attack!
Actually,
Orders!
yeah, I don't want to take elephants. And yeah, like, having more city just requires me to have more garrison units. Because the cultural penalty and the distance to the capital penalty is just too much.
Today we go against the Carthaginians. Their
They're-
foul baby killing is only the start of their wickedness.
And that's why I will never play as them.
Unit, ready! Await my order!
The baby killing part.
Legionary! Units! Fire! Clear! Forward! Archers! Wake up the ride! Move out! Forward! Forward! Archer! Legionary!
I got Cav, what else? Just Cav. Should have, right, we didn't have any baby killers. Yeah, they sacrificed kids or babies to Baal. Which, if you're a Christian, Baal is literally the devil or Satan.
soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
Move out! Move out, legionaries!
I was gonna say what's shortest way to that, but we're already on the opposite side of the map for that.
Archer Auxilia!
Maybe these guys can actually fire on them then.
Forward!
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture.
How did they sacrifice children to Kronos, some local god during Rome's invasion? Well, Kronos, Baal, and like a lot of these have the different names, but it's the same god, basically. There we have Sigurd on here now instead of Twitch. There's another streaming website as well, Kick. Yes, you are being attacked.
Legionary! Guard this area! Legionary cohort! March forward!
I don't think I must just drop Twitch at this point. But again, though, there's people who go like watch on Twitch. Zoom in minimap? Nah. But goddamn, that looks awful. Like, I'd rather just keep it on, like, this at least. Alright, maybe I should have just put the Praetorians in there. They're gonna deal with the enemy camp much better. Run! Rome's finest. Let's have these shoot at them. Poke 'em till they're dead. I should have just brought the Praetorians in against most of these. Yeah,
Forward, so the spirit of his army is broken too.
that's like the better idea because they have, well, not they have double. I think the Praetorians get 2 hit points, if I recall. There should be a way to open that up somehow, like the troop info. I guess we'll see once we're on the campaign map. I do think they have 2 hit points instead of 1. So, and because their stats are so high, they're less likely to die from any of this shit that the Carthaginians have. Too easy battle. Yeah, this you know, it's settlement full of nothing, basically. Still want to lose this little, or don't want to lose any man if I can. That we already lost then, but yeah. Yeah, look at that. Praetorians, man. Urban cohort and Praetorians. Can't get them? Do it. That 2 hit points is gonna make things a lot easier.
This land is Roman!
Oh, let me check that. Critical hit ability. Was that there before? Yeah, hit points 1. I think then the urban cohort then has how do we
Orders.
then we need to get them out, right?
Empirical. Forward.
I think the urban cohort has 2 hit points, I believe. Can we check that? No, never mind. Roman city's last line of defense, the firemen. Because of course.
Fleet ready.
Okay, we can move these up.
Captain. Moves depleted, sir. Aye, Captain.
Move this guy back, I guess.
No more moves, sir.
Right. Temple of Baal. The temple of this temple is dedicated to Baal, the ruler of the universe and the rider of the clouds. He is the source of life and a powerful god of war. He is the god on which all others depend and a wielder of the thunderbolts. Worship Baal also includes child sacrifices and holy prostitution, among its other observances. Not only do they sacrifice children, they have holy prostitutes. Religion also makes a people feel happy and content to know that the gods are properly honored. The temple can be improved as the settlement grows in size and importance. Yeah, fuck that. Jupiter. The shrine is dedicated to Jupiter, the supreme god of Rome. He is the special protector of Rome, the lord of heaven and the bringer of light. Or, I can't say that word, are the way in which Jupiter communicates with the mortal world. And his priests are skilled in reading signs in the flight of birds, sacrifices and so forth. Let's see. It's also the nice touches here, like Pantheon, the awesome Jupiter temple, all that. Dedicated to Ceres, the goddess of grain and fertility. She is an important figure in assuring that crops are sufficient to feed everyone. She is equated with the Greek deity Demeter, and the worship of 2 often overlap. And we got the shrine of Bacchus, the god of wine. Or Diogenes. Something like that in Greek. Fortunately, we don't get the Temple of Mars unless we're Brutii. I don't think we can see any of their buildings either. We need to send a spy to look at them.
Awaiting your command.
Or
Yes,
maybe, just maybe,
secrecy is assured.
send him over. Yeah, the like everything having like text and lore around it. Well, not lore, but like descriptions is just so good. The Brutii family is lazy. They don't grow big. Yeah, they Sol Invictus. Yeah, they just the AI fucked up and they were stuck down here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, the Dacians expanded way too much, way too fast. Like, look at the Brutii go now. Like, they're doing real good. I guess I can... well, we're not guaranteed the Mars temple over there, so not much of a point in that, I guess. Aperion has died. Okay, they're besieging that. They're moving down. Jupiter building is gonna... Jupiter is gonna build that. Oh look, another Temple of Baal. Oh, you... Of course there's gonna be fucking rebels in my way. Hopefully I can save this from rebelling. Need to check the other ones. Okay, fine. Fine. Build this next. Yeah, look at this fucking guy. Of course he's gonna move through and attack this probably. Let's get a couple of these. God damn, the AI is predictable. He's gonna come up there and backstab me, and then, I mean, we're gonna have to deal with all of this as well. The amount of folksmen they have as well, Jesus Christ. Well, the problem is, I guess they can only go after that. The problem is if they bypass it and go to Reich now. Now we'll keep the two guys. Dacia gonna be a problem. Maybe finish Spain area first. But we were at war with Dacia for 10 streams already, basically. Baal was one of the sons of El along with Yahweh, yeah. The gods of the deserts, not Europe. We have our own gods. Unfortunately, we have abandoned them, and they have abandoned us. That's why Rome fell. Rome was conceived by the sons of Mars and Venus, Romulus and Remus. And then some schmuck decided to go with Jesus. What a fool. Yeah, I'm thinking we build the barracks there. We have 600 hours in Total War, and you started playing after 5 years. What do you mean, can do well even with the Iceni on easy mode? Rome 2 or Rome 1? In this, they're just called the British, I think, yeah. Yeah, Britain, too. Well, Iceni do have a... Like any... well, any non-Roman or non-Hellenic faction does start off pretty shit. Like, the units are pretty shit, basically, at the beginning. You just need to learn how to flank enemies and spend enemy morale. Because that is the key to victory in these games. Old and bad now. No, you just have a front line, have a bunch of troops to flank the enemy, and you should be fine. But the Iceni start is really shit. Is really shit. I mean, it is considered hard after all. Maybe you can install a couple of mods that make it a bit easier for you. Like you have... God damn, I forgot it now. Something Bellum, Parabellum mods. We have the Evident Para. Have some other one. Game tells you it's an easy... Well, like, don't trust what the creative assembly says. Like, it's... Like, the barbarian factions are... Their units are just trash. You cannot count on them to hold line or anything. You could play aggressive at the start? No. Well, depending on the public order, I guess. And if you have problems with that. And you're getting fucked from all directions. That's another thing. Yeah, like, you wanna have diplomatic treaties with all the factions around you. Because in the New World of Wars, it's not like in the Medieval 2 or in Rome 1. Like, there's no, like, diplomatic. You need to send diplomats all across the land to like actually have diplomatic relations. But the problem with the newer ones, if you get declared war on by like one too many factions, all of them are gonna declare war on you. And you don't want to ruin your diplomatic standing either. You do want to be reliable or whatever it is. I forget. God damn, it's gonna take him a long time to get down there. Skippy Eye losing more shit to rebels, of course. Couldn't get a single trade agreement. Well, to get a trade agreement or have higher chances of getting a trade agreement, you do need a trade resource. Just focus on taking a... I forget how much of the map is there in Rome too. Just focus on taking the British Isles and try and build the resource building. I guess the... Oh wait, the village is... The main village thing is the resource building, right? Basically, you need... To get trade agreements, you need to like trade goods, basically, literally. Otherwise, you won't be able to get them.
At your service. Can do it, sir. Watching and waiting.
Legionary Cav. I have a David series on David in Para. Granted, that is a lot different from the normal Rome too. Like at the beginning, you can maybe trade, but the problem is like if you're in a corner of the map, if you take the British Isles, you kind of have to attack your next neighbor or Gaul, basically, or whatever the like minor barbarian factions are up there. History of Rome podcast. There's a podcast? That I am clueless about these things. Okay. Build that up there.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
I see you, Megs. Are you working tomorrow as well?
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
Mike Ducan.
General.
Do I have a spy in there? I do. Open the gates.
Engage
God damn it.
enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Well, you came in to die, I guess.
General.
It's cool.
Prepare for battle.
Did I not build siege equipment last time?
Siege, sir.
Well, if I didn't,
For battle. Lift the
we
siege.
can't do this. Never mind.
Victory.
Oh,
Attack. Besieging settlement, sir.
fuck.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Now we're gonna get... Oh god. I made the situation worse. Again. No, nonetheless, let's go this way.
Out of move, sir.
At your service. On my way. Out of move, sir.
Orders.
I'm thinking, we can't get there. Shit.
Parator.
I'm at the 3rd century crisis. 1,230 years of history condensed into 85 hours of audio narration. Nice. Memorium. Up there with Dan Carolyn's hardcore history. Well, if you got time for that, I guess. Like, I'm just constantly out of times these days. I still have an essay. 2 essays to write, I think. No, an essay and a presentation.
General. Prepare for battle. Settlement under siege, sir.
What can we recruit here?
March.
I want to try and get some reinforcements over there.
Sir.
kill this guy if you can. Sure, so when I walk at the beach for exercise. Well, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it.
Right, lads. Draw swords. Keep together.
And kill them all. Nice and simple, right? Mercenaries. I guess I could. Well, I could actually listen to shit while I do the essays. Make it work. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, there's only a general as a bodyguard, and I'm hoping these guys can kill just enough of the enemy so we don't get pincer attacked. It's very cold and the sky is clear here in Scotland. The sky is clear in Scotland? Really? And Mars is very close and bright. I would like isn't all of Britain, even Scotland up there, like you're all constantly raining or some shit like that? Or snowing, I guess. How close do you fucking have to be? Okay, there we go. Maybe I should let them through first. I had snow 3 times recently. We're having some snow over here in the Balkans, but not much. Like, the problem is it rained first, then it snowed, so it's like it just melted. We're dry and clear in the winter. That's surprising. Like, I thought it would be snowing all the time, or raining at least. You are very far north. Live in a tropical region of Scotland. You have palm tree. What? Well, that's a thing. This guy probably has a ton of cav. I'm gonna assume he has just cav units. You come back in there. Okay, we don't have a spy.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
Can't remember where my spies are. Okay, one's there. Where's the other one? Here? No, it's here. Scotland has 3 pockets of nice climate due to the Gulf Stream. West coast of Scotland, mine, and is one of them. Look at that. Granted, I'm not sure why I'm surprised so much by it. Like even in Bosnia, we have Trebinje down in south, near Dubrovnik, Croatia. Climate over there is always nice. How far? I wonder what this guy's gonna do. And these guys, what they're gonna do. And this guy, what he's gonna do. Yeah, we should be at war with Greece. I'm not sure why nobody's attacking anyone. Okay, we got that building, stone walls, Jupiter. Academy up here. Having this... Okay, that's actually gonna give us a ton of money. Green attacking Greek? No, not yet. Right, I did build a spy here.
moves depleted, sir.
I do hate when... What? There we go. Sometimes the game bugs out and you can't open up the construction menu. Of trade. Right, we got this. No problem. Have a nice walk.
Why fear when there is glory to be found? Now, fight hard!
Short and simple.
Legionary cohort! Legionary cohort! Move! Cohort! Legionary cohort!
What?
Tight formation! Loose formation! Loose formation! Legionary!
Wait, I had this guys in...
Tight formation! Loose formation! Tight formation! Loose formation!
Ah, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Auxiliary! Tight formation! This area! Move out! Unleash hell! Legionary cohort! Legionary!
They're just running away.
Legionary cohort!
I had legionaries on like spread out formation all this time. That did seem like it.
Archer! Move! Move!
I see what you're doing. Ain't gonna work.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men. Rome demands
Look at that.
victory from her generals.
Clean kill. Flawless.
Clearly our victory.
I was about to say a Stonehenge, but it doesn't. It's not.
Victory! Ready!
Who the hell was it?
Orders!
Moving this guy to... We need more here.
Out of move, sir!
Okay, I think that's all we need to do. Yeah, pretty much. Except this. We're gonna leave that to the Skippy Eye. Oh. You sneaky fox. We'll literally bypass this. Oh, this is the army we beat, I think. Before they started running away. Okay, so their reinforcements should be coming from our back. So we need to wipe that out first so we can conquer the city.
The day has dawned, grim and terrible. But how much more terrible to be facing Romans such as us? Even now, fear must weaken the bowels of our foes. Carthage's army stands in the field. They are not worth fearing. They die as easily as other men. Here we stand. Here we wait. Let them come to us. We slightly outnumber the enemy, but take nothing for granted. Victory must still be earned. They are strong in cavalry, and this will require inventive thought today, as we lack enough spearmen to counter them.
Yeah, we'll have one unit of spearmen, but... Yeah, let me rearrange this. Archers, Cav, have this guy in front.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Yeah, that's all Cav. How about you actually shoot the Cav instead of the guys? Infantry. I'm not sure what happens if you just rout them off the field. I think they should, if this battle is lost, which they will lose, we should be still getting the settlement. These guys actually made it. Amazing. Better than the hoplanes. These three guys would charge at my archers and stop them from firing. Stupid pikemen. The gladius will be victorious.
They are not soldiers, only frightened.
Yeah, he survived. I guess we'll find out what happens. Because it doesn't kill them, you would want them to, like, get on the field before you kill them. Oh, shield cav. General is not gonna be worth shooting at. Don't tell me they're gonna retreat though. They can't make up their minds. Yes, turn your backs towards me. So much for the Skutari. The answer to Hastati, right? Though we don't want to wait there for them to poke us, that's for sure. Definitely don't want to sit there and wait for them to poke us. Stop running away, you bastards.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Suppose yes, if you could snipe him, that would be ideal. And if you can kill 95% of them, that would be even better.
Praise. The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they
Wait, what? I ended the battle. How the fuck did he regroup?
Roman cavalry, attack quickly! Units, advance!
Okay, I think if you kill this, that should be the 95, hopefully. '93, 94. Come on.
Waiting for orders! Attack quickly!
1% off. Goddamn. Ah, fuck.
all Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Sadly, we don't get rid of them. All of them. Good thing that the AI doesn't seem to recruit mercenaries, otherwise we might be in the... I wonder where they're going, right? We literally got almost all the officers. Yeah, I wonder where they're going, right? There's no way in hell are they going for me, right?
Waiting.
Nah, no way. I'm mistaken. Just, we could use more archers, honestly. Let's grab a couple more of these, why not? Actually, we don't have the buildings we need here. Like sending up a couple of units up there would be a good idea. Of course. Right now, when I don't have anything to do to deal with them, I guess I know what I'm gonna do with the one. Where the fuck are these fleets coming from? Okay, it went that way, that's good.
Prepare for battle!
Okay, surely. We only lost 20 men. I guess let's keep these in there. We're gonna see what we're gonna do with them.
Yes.
The spy is about to die.
Moves depleted, sir. At your service. Secrecy is a
One of their armors retreated for sure, but where the hell did they go?
yes, master. Spying.
Spying.
Orders, prepare for battle!
Guess I'll start out resolving these because it's gonna take a while if I don't.
Victory!
We're pretty much just rolling over them at this point.
On my way. No more moves, sir.
Sir!
Okay, so this is Spanish, so we have 1, 2, 3 more settlements left. And then we're done with them.
Daryl!
can we move out of there?
General, splitting the troops. Forward. Imperator, forward. Moves depleted, sir. Orders. Prepare for battle. Out of move, sir.
Okay, hopefully shit's gonna be done here next turn, or, you know, public order should be fine next turn, so we can go after this.
Imperator,
I think we need to bring more down here.
depleted, sir.
I mean, Scipio is moving forces. Hopefully he takes this, though, before... Would be fucking funny if the Carthaginians actually took back Carthage. Well, that would be something. That would be something. Wouldn't be fucking surprised by it either. Okay, we got those. Get a couple of archers just in case. Faction. Oh, what? Why are you all the way up here? Guess we can move one of them to command that, but this guy's gonna die pretty soon. Should move all of these if I can. Or as many of them as we can. Let's see. I'm not sure why I'm focusing that much on stuff up here. We're gonna end this playthrough pretty soon after we take Carthage. Oh, not Carthage. We just take out these three and this one up here. 4 settlements. Okay, let me just check if I moved all the spies. Yeah, I did, I think.
At your service.
It's end the turn. And I think I'm gonna leave. Okay, so. Oh no. Can we seriously not hold on to that?
Imperator, move out. General, leaving the army. Forward. Moves depleted, sir. Imperator, leaving the army. Move out. No more moves, sir. Imperator.
At your service. Spying.
Imperator, prepare for battle.
If only he opened the gates.
Settlement
This is being fixed up. Don't need to retrain that. Next time we can probably leave that and go after this.
Spying.
And a spy. We're gonna send him down here, I guess.
Sir. Not possible, sir.
Like there, and you come in there. See what's up.
Yes, master. Spying.
Medium spearmen and some cav units. Open the gates? No, of course not.
settlement, sir. Settlement under siege,
So
sir.
we got that two still besieged. This one's we're gonna go after it next turn, hopefully, and this one the turn after. With the combination of these two armies.
General,
Guess I'll send this here to reinforce.
out of move, sir. General.
It's at its best. Our population is also pissed. The next turn this guy's gonna attack me.
Yes,
Definitely.
master. Spying.
Wait, what does he actually have? 3 lords. Worst part is he's gonna like just bypass that and go for one of the light defended cities. Like more likely, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Maybe I should just grab a bunch of these actually. They have a lot of cav after all.
Orders, march! Forward!
Should be able to hold on to that. So like I said, I'm gonna end this one here, and there's gonna be one last ream of Rome. Hopefully on Thursday or so, something like that. So we're gonna finish this up and probably move on to Total War Warhammer Lizardmen and such. By next week I should be done with all the college stuff, so I might start up a few more series. We'll see. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. Have a good morning, good day, good night, and see you next time.